Nick, welcome back to another Minecraft mod pack. This is Oceanblock 2.
Ooh, the sequel.
Yeah,
Welcome.
Everybody knows the sequel is always better than the original, right? That's just like a fact of life.
In every case, the sequel is better. It's a rule.
Case. It's because they've had time to work on it, man. You know, they know what they got wrong with the first one, and they're always happy to improve and iterate and renovate.
Exactly.
And expatiate and all of the other eights.
All of the eights. Yeah. The number 8. Yeah.
So,
I mean, this is a sea, Isaac, that we're on, in an island. It's not sea block. It's not island block. Are you going to whisk me away to an oceanic depth?
Nick, right here is the front door to the travel agent that is going to take us to our destination, Nick. I've booked us in first class to the ocean, all right?
Oh, amazing. Okay. Is this one of those like, you buy the ticket and you don't know where you're going until you're on the plane?
So if you walk in here, I think we probably don't both want to actually create an island because one of us wants to join the other person's island,
yes.
Right? However, if you walk through, you'll see the options that we have available in terms of which kind of starting islands we can choose from.
I do see these, yeah. So we've got the escape pod, a familiar life pod, industrious survivor, escape the flames, and wrong mod pack.
I quite like the look of wrong mod pack, to be fair. It's like a skyblock start with just a tree, but
it's just in the ocean.
They have probably put more effort into the other 4 that are available to choose from.
Available. Yeah, they all look very interesting. I like the first 2 because they're not on fire.
Right. That's a big thing for you, is like you like your rafts to not be on fire.
I do prefer my rafts to not be on fire,
right.
Even if they are surrounded by water that may put them out. So I'm liking these first 2. The escape pod and the familiar life pod. The escape pod looks bigger. The familiar life pod looks like it's got more depth. I kind of quite like the escape pod.
Yo, okay, let's do it, man. I'm going to create it.
Okay.
So hold on, hold your horses. You might have to click back.
I will refrain.
To leave.
Yeah.
And then I think I can do like /FTB teams, invite, or like party maybe? Invite, Janky Nick. There we go.
Yes, I see my invite. I'm going to accept the invite. I'm with you, Isaac.
Hey,
hello.
Welcome.
Hi.
Okay, so this is our starting platform, Nick, and I'm gonna say right off the bat that we may regret choosing this mod pack simply due to the fact that I think it's going to be a little bit different to some of the packs that we've played in the past. First of all, we're on a brand new version of Minecraft. We're on Minecraft 1.21.1.
Yes.
So we're on a version we've not played before. Secondarily, from what I've seen of this pack, I think there might be a bit more exploration and a bit more kind of boss fightiness to this pack than there was in the last Oceanblock that we played, right?
Okay.
So, also, man, if you open your quest book, which of course there is a quest book, there are also, man, new mods, can you believe it, that we've not even played with before. Flipping.
Wow.
Can you believe it, man? Can you believe it?
I'm looking forward to this then. Yes, I'm looking forward to therefore you not knowing how they work.
Exactly.
And me obviously not knowing how they work.
That's another
our heads together.
That's another reason why it might come to bite us in the backside. But like if you type into JEI at Ori, that's ORI and then a T, like you'll see this Ori Tech mod that adds like a bunch of magmatic boilers and item filters and fragmented forge and stabilized enchanter. There's also the mod Just Dire Things is also in here now. That's Direwolf's newest creation, I believe, that adds advanced block placers and simple sensors and inventory holders and all kinds of shenanigans down there. We've also got Occultism. That's a mod we've played with before. That one's newish, but we have used it. There's also a mod called Replication. If you check that one as well, Replication is in here with its disintegrator and its identification chambers and its chip storage, man, and its meta
replica
tanks.
blocks.
Man.
Replication terminals, chip storage, memory chips. All right, okay.
So there's a lot of new stuff, man. But right at the beginning, there is a welcome quest line, and it says, "A vast, endless ocean. Something stirs deep beneath the surface. Can you conquer what lurks below?" Oceanblock 2 is a progression-based mod pack that takes you through the deepest parts of the ocean. You spawn in the lobby. To start your adventure, head through the portal, which we have done. There's also some useful commands like set home/back/spawn, all that kind of stuff is here and ready to go. Can you believe it, man? We've completed the welcome chapter already. Sound of money
great progress.
Right from the start.
Great progress.
But there is a getting started quest line. It's kind of in... So you can collapse a lot of these quest lines in your quest book because the main quest line is like these first 4 quests in the main quest line section.
Right, okay,
Everything beneath that is kind of just auxiliary. It's kind of to help us with, logistics or resource automation or exploration.
Individual mods.
Exactly,
I think.
yes.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense.
So we start in getting started, and it says, the crash. I was not prepared for the damage that it caused. I tried to control it, but my ship spiraled into chaos. Thankfully, we have a broken ship comlink, an empty map, and a box of rations, man.
Ooh, yeah, I'm choosing from my... What rations I want. Do I go vegan and get some fruity flavor?
Or mushroom flavor, man.
I'm going meat. I need that protein, man.
I'm going to go for healthy veggies flavor, man.
Oh, well done. Very good of you, Isaac. Very good of you.
And then what else do we have here? So there is a quest called Crushing Depths. It says, while swimming between the debris, this planet has way more pressure than I'm used to. So it looks like, unless I want to be crushed, I should probably stick above Y level 128 until I'm better suited. What Y level are we at?
We are at 195 right now. So we have to go a fair bit
down,
ways down into the ocean before, the pressure starts pushing our bones inwards.
The peer pressure, the social pressure from all
inwards.
Of the
from
all
life,
of the aquatic life. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm assuming at some point we're going to get some kind of like suit or ring or something that's going to allow us to penetrate deeper into the ocean and figure out what it is that we're after. It looks like, though, the first few quests here, man, want us to kind of forage these little rafts that are kind of dotted around in the ocean. There's actually a mushroom island.
There's a mushroom island?
Just to the west.
There is a mushroom island. Yeah, there is. I mean...
We can go check that out, man.
Yeah, we should. I think we should go check that out. Ooh, I've taken my first foray into the ocean.
Is the water warm?
In Oceanblock. The water's lovely and warm. I mean, look at the color as well. I think we're in the Mediterranean, Isaac.
Oh,
that's going to be my guess. It's lovely, actually. Just beware of the currents.
Is that like black currants or?
Yeah, red
they
currants.
They sound tasty, actually. Yeah.
All very nice. So I assume we can just like you've done a little bit, just break the rafts for wood.
Yeah, I think so. It wants us to make a crafting table here. I've picked up a wooden slab, so we need 4 planks, I guess, to make a crafting table.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I've got 3 slabs and a plank, and I'm assuming we can't turn slabs into planks.
You might be able to craft 2 slabs on top of each other into a plank.
Oh, you totally can. So I've got 2 planks. You got 2 planks?
I have 0 planks, man.
You got 0 planks. All right. Let me see if I can forage something else, because now it's just campfires, which will be useful actually, and spruce trap doors.
Yeah, I think we've got to go out to a different platform.
Are you on your way to Mushroom Island?
I'm heading in the direction of Mushroom Island, but I'm kind of heading towards just like the next raft, I guess.
Okay.
To get more planks and stuff, right?
I'm going to go slightly west of you then and go for one of the other kind of weird rafts.
He's going even westier.
Even westier.
There's an underwater sphere in the distance.
Oh, yeah. You can only see it when you're above the surface. Yeah, which is slightly disorienting for the moment, when we actually want to go under the water and search for things. But, okay, unless there's like a clear water setting or something that we can use to change that, or wear some special, I don't know, swimming goggles or something.
I got a ferrocore helmet, man, and I've got a sea pickle as well.
Oh, wow. Gosh, you're really getting into the oceanic life, aren't you? With your sea pickle. It was a land pickle, 20 minutes ago when we were starting.
We do have FTB Ultima, by the way, so you can harvest like multiple slabs at once if they are adjacent.
If they're adjacent, okay. Let me do that.
Which you might have to change your default keybind.
Yes, I will do that.
Your Ultimine to make that work.
Ultimine.
Okay, I see what's happening here. I've kind of completed the next quest already, so as soon as you craft a crafting table, the next quest that wants us to get a flint and then some flint shears should auto-complete.
Now, here we go, Isaac. I got 12 slabs from that. Here we go. So crafting table done.
Nice. Also, we get a barrel smasher as a reward here, so I think we're going to be able to use that, presumably, to break those, like, FTB barrels there quicker.
I'm doing it. Yeah, it's like a full-on baseball bat.
You got another one, man, that green boy, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah, I do. This kind of, like, rusty copper thing. Yeah, I got some copper wire. I got some sauceberry rolls. I got some steel cable coils. I got all kinds. We've also got a broken ship comlink.
Yes. I think that might be fixable. Like, I'm assuming there's a quest. Like, if you press U on it, it looks like we can fix it with some fine wire or some kind of wire with, like, a slime ball.
Oh, yes.
And that's going to turn it into an actual ship comlink. So I think at some point that's going to play, like, an important role in our story. Before you leave, are there any campfires over there? If you ultimine the campfires, you actually get a lot of charcoal.
Ah, okay, let me do that.
It might be worth kind of taking everything that you can get.
Just fully pillaging the land.
Almost, yeah. Yo, these are actual mushroom cows on here. That's crazy. I can shear these guys, right, to get mushrooms?
Yeah, that might be very useful, actually, for...
Yo, I did it.
Yeah, you get a lot of charcoal. I got 56 charcoal. Bloody yeah.
Yeah, right. That's probably going to come in useful. Man. Oh, no. Don't. I found a mob. Oh, is this a mushroom spawner? I was like, I found a mob spawner, but I think it's a mushroom spawner.
Oh, that's quite useful then, because that means we can...
Oh, no, it's not a mushroom spawner. It's a Wilden Stalker spawner, which sounds much worse.
Okay, that sounds much more scary. Yeah, that sounds way scarier. Careful out there, man. Careful out there. I'm
going to leave.
Yeah, I do note that it is getting a little bit dark. So do you want to head back to... I'm just going to quickly pillage this raft here.
I don't know if we can sleep, man, is the thing.
Yeah, there's no beds, really, is there?
I have managed to get 4 copper wire, though, actually, so we're pretty close to being able to repair that comlink already.
Yo, actually, I've got 4 copper wire, too, so how does this work? Can we...
Well, I think we need slime, is the trouble.
That's it, that's the missing link.
Here you go, man. Do you want some ear deafeners?
I would love some ear deafeners.
There you go.
Here we go. Also known as ear defenders, the opposite of ear deafeners, but it gets rid of the rain sound, which is actually quite nice.
You look pretty good, man. You look like you should be carrying around like one of those like radar kind of discs, like you're trying to hear something.
Yeah, like a 1950s spy operation.
Wait, they don't use those anymore?
Well, sorry, 2020 spy operation. That's what I meant to say.
What about these banners, man? Can we use these?
Can we mark our territory on our little?
Oh gosh, you've sent me plunging, man, into the abyss.
I sent you plunging. I'm pillaging, Isaac. I'm pillaging. Let me pillage.
Oh no, there is a quest here. Hold on. So there's a quest. It says using my flint shears on the banners. Okay, hold on. So what I can do here? We talked about a bed. I can put these back down. I can use my flint shears to break the banners, and that gets us string. And then that string we can use for wool, and that wool we can use for bedtime, Nick.
Excellent. So
it's actually good we found one with
some banners on it.
With some banners, yeah. I
can make some torches as well to stop mobs spawning in certain zones. No idea if they will, but...
I haven't seen any yet.
No,
but I have to assume they will come after us.
They will come, yeah.
I do like, man, how... I can really be like a next level, one of those managers that forces their employees to have like tracking software on their work from home computer so I can see what you're doing at all times. When you open your inventory, I can see.
You can see what I'm doing.
I can see not only what you're doing, but I can see what's in your inventory, man.
Oh, you can, yeah.
Like, look at this. If I go in my inventory and you look around me.
Oh, yeah, I can literally see your inventory. That's quite funny.
I noticed it earlier, because if I go to, like, options, you can see, like, the FOV that I've got set and, like, the master volume. You can see everything in there, man. Jeez.
Gosh, you're going to be seeing my how many clicks I'm making. If I'm using a mouse wiggler. Oh, he's got all the tracking software.
Exactly, man. You got to start wiggling your mouse every 30 seconds,
every 5 seconds,
to make sure you're still working.
Make sure my metrics are still passable.
Is that like a thing? Do we have like I know it's a thing, but like is there like a wiggles per second or like a mouse movements per minute metric that they're using these days?
Maybe there must be something like that. Yeah, at least 30 wiggles per hour, right?
Your mouse only covered 3 acres this month. And we're actually looking
say, how many meters did your cursor move? And that'll decide.
Okay, so we have this. We got more string as a reward there. Yo, we can make a raft. I can't keep swimming between these piles of debris. It's taking too long. I'll never survive at this rate. Some of the crates have bamboo, which I have already got. So do you have a crafting table?
I do have a crafting table.
Could you whack it down?
Oops! You can't whack it.
Shift. There we go.
Yeah, and it doesn't go down nicely on the trapdoor surface, but that's fine.
So I think that I can make us maybe 2. Yeah, bamboo rafts. Here you go, man. Here's your raft.
Oh.
And so now we can swim.
Yo, this is much better.
Yeah.
Look how quick it is.
It's so
fast.
I was going to say there are no boats. Like I looked for a boat recipe and the Minecraft boat recipe has been removed.
Disabled.
Maybe don't crash it because it might break.
It might break. Okay, yeah, it is made of bamboo. That's a bit of a weak material.
It's made of bamboo and like reconstructed banner string as well.
Reconstituted chicken meat. And
yeah, exactly. So where are we going here? I do see we have kind of the FTB classic, Nick, and that is that we have these, what I've been told are called sluices, but we usually call them sluices. Is the
yes, I remember the sluice. yeah.
It's spelled like juice, but just sluice.
Yeah.
But then we've been pronouncing it sluice, so that's
sluice. Yeah, which I much prefer.
Much prefer, yeah. So we might have to head back at some point, man. Gosh, I see you in the quest book as well. Look at that. There's like a.
See me in the quest book. You see like which quest I'm looking at, like this one here.
Hold on, let's have a look. Oh yeah, sifting through the wah.
Sifting through the wah. Sifting through the wah. Okay, so now I know that there are certain corners of my screen where I can hide from my manager.
Hide your nefarious activities.
My nefarious, internet browsing activities on my work computer. So
I need a lot of string, man.
Yeah, you do need a lot of string. I do see that as a reward. You get Bounty of the Sea. I wonder if that's a reward, like a loot box thing? You reckon?
Bounty of the Sea. Where are we looking? Sorry, here.
So this is the reward.
I do see that, yeah.
Yeah, for the Strainer's quest.
It kind of looks like a bit of a cooler.
It does look like a cool box, doesn't it?
Maybe we're going to get some ice-cold beverages, man, to enjoy out here in the warm sea.
Well, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah,
actually, yeah. So, yeah, you're right. It looks like we need 15 string to do this quest. I've got 4.
The good news is this
around.
ship does have more banners, so we are good to go here. The second question is, do we want to return to our drop pod to do all of this, like, straining and sluicing and dripping and furnacing, right? Before we continue. Although, is there another... I do kind of want to make... I don't know if we have the mod in that lets us, like, one sleep, we all sleep kind of deal.
I was hoping we do.
Yeah. Also, man, have you seen the advancements that have been made in Minecraft? Look at the texture on this mushroom.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
It's 3D, man.
It's 3D. It is 3D.
Right?
My computer is on fire, Isaac, trying to render all of these things. Oh, my God.
Oh, I see. There's a resource pack. We've got the Vanilla Tweaks 3D blocks.zip resource pack installed. Okay.
That'll be it. You'd be giving Minecraft too much credit.
I was thinking the Mojang have been hard at work, man.
No, they've been too busy making the movie.
That's
Isaac.
true. Have you seen it?
I've not seen it. Have you seen it?
I've not seen it, man. You reckon that counts as a business expense, Nick, if we go see it?
Yeah, surely it does. Write it down. 2 cinema tickets and all the popcorn as well.
We see that you spent £600 on popcorn.
That's
always a business expense. We should probably take this crafting table.
Good idea. So I will head over back to the starting zone.
I kind of want to head to that. There's another sphere I didn't realize directly beneath where we started. Right down. Straight down here.
Oh, yeah.
There's like multiple spheres. Yeah.
There's a lot of spheres here, isn't there? I wonder if they're like boss fights or something.
Yo, there's a raft with so much banner. I didn't even realize the one right next to us is banner full.
Well, that's the
bed sorted, right?
The thingy sorted. Yeah, the beds and potentially the strainers as well.
I think I have enough for the strainers already, but now, man, I've got like 50 string.
You got everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It looks like there's like, can I get in to the
Yo, I'd assume
here?
so. Over this way, man. Yeah, if you come to the open sector.
The gaping hole, right? Yeah, that would be it. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
there's
okay.
a crank here. Oh gosh, I cranked the
good.
crank too much and it broke.
Oh, no. I suppose it is. It must have softened from all the water damage. Okay, there's a few, like, blocks here.
I wonder if there's something over this way. Like, I see a factory block door here. I wonder if once we get a pickaxe, we can maybe break through that to see something in, behind there.
Oh, sure. Yeah, okay.
Here's my crank, man.
Oh, yeah, look at that. That's useful for,
It's just, if you get bored and you want something to do, you can do
You
a bit
set
of
a
cranking
power
there.
level. Like, there's power 15. Like, is this like a redstone? It's signal emitter or something?
I've got no idea, man.
Because I think it is, because there's redstone. There's like a little redstone texture that's kind of flying out of that. So I think this is like a custom redstone lever where you can choose the signal strength.
Man, have you seen the sun?
It's sponsored by Unity, Isaac. Well, I assume that's part of Minecraft 3D textures.zip or
I think
whatever
so,
it was
yeah,
called.
that sounds about right.
Definitely not a Mojang change.
Original, yeah. Okay, so I think I should be able, with some sticks here, to make 3 lots of this cloth mesh, and then with that I can make our first sieve. Also, is there like a...
Okay.
Yo, someone's dying on my raft!
Yo, is the head is got one eye. Oh,
I got an ink sac. I
wow,
got 2
free
ink
ink
sacks.
sac.
Yeah, jeez.
Very useful.
Look at that.
Okay.
Also, I have a spruce water strainer. So the it is a loot box. I got braised sea pickle as a reward from that bounty of the sea, man.
Gosh, you're loving this sea pickle, man. All right, let me claim.
I'm a big sea pickle kind of guy.
Okay, what did I get?
Have you also noticed that our chicken legs are fishes?
Oh yes, they are. Yeah.
Just little attentions to detail, man. Can you believe it?
That's cute. That is cute. Okay, I got salmon tamaki. Isaac, I'm freaking eating well out here. I mean, I've not had any hunger yet, but I've got my diet sorted. I've got all kinds of food items actually. So
it looks like this strainer goes in the water like this. And then, look at this. If you right click on it now, it's collecting garbage just right out of the sea.
Oh, nice. We got pebbles. We got some fish.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so I assume this is kind of the basis of resource generation here. So
it looks like it. Yeah. Apparently, we can get saplings from this.
we have already as an oak
Nice.
sapling. Okay.
So now the question is dirt, right? We need to actually get some kind of dirt to be able to use the sapling?
Yes, that makes sense. So I'm just looking. So it does look like the quest line eventually leads to grass.
Grass, yeah.
Yeah, you can get grass seed, but then you have to plant the grass seed in dirt. So
Correct.
I'm not quite sure.
It does look, actually, like we can hammer into dirt, so we can hammer gravel into dirt. So I'm assuming, man, over here, we don't have any cobblestone just yet. However, again, our water strainer down here is acquiring stone pebbles at a rather fast rate. So I assume that I can do, if the recipe hasn't changed, something like this. The recipe has indeed changed. Let me take a look here. What do we need for the stone hammer? I need 3 of these sticks. Boom, boom, boom. With some cobblestone. And then I do already have some gravel, actually. I got it while we were out and about. So I think if I just do... Actually, I already got dirt.
Oh.
Wait, did I get dirt as a reward? Or something?
Oh, yes. I've got triple compressed dirt.
I've
From
just
FTB stuff and things.
I just got 3 dirt. Well, I also have like 30 gravel now, and we can if we wanted to hammer the gravel down into dirt, but flipping heck, we've done it. Look at this.
Okay,
Boom.
all right. I mean, yeah.
Boom.
I've got tons of dirt. I've got maybe 700 dirt because of the 3 triple compressed dirt. Okay, so we've if we want to start a tree farm, man, we're not short of dirt at all.
We are not at all short of dirt. Now there is a small tweak that's been made here, Nick. Do you have any planks? I need 2 sticks.
Need 2 sticks. In fact, yes. No, let me give you some sticks. There you go.
Thank you. So if you try and shift, Nick, to grow this sapling.
Let me do that. No respondo.
Now if I shift,
oh,
you have to be holding a hoe
To
Either
make
in your
it work.
main hand or in your offhand to make it work. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Now, do you have what it takes to get like an axe?
I do. I can make a rudimentary stone axe. Let me do that. Okay, so...
Did I not get a single sapling from that tree?
Oh, did you ultimine it and nothing came down?
I got logs. Well, we got 7 more saplings in the time.
Yeah, I was going to say, lucky for us. Yeah, they're unlimited, which is good and regenerating fast. So, shall we just do you want to create like a water level tree farm here?
Oh, you don't like doing it
suspended up in the air,
10 foot up in the sky.
I mean, they definitely do get more sunlight this way.
There is a crook that I can make. Oh, never mind.
Here we go. Look at this.
I was going to say a crook would give us more samplings, but I guess we don't really need it. We already have, like as you mentioned, infinite samplings.
Raining from the sky as well, Isaac. All of these saplings.
Okay, so you want this at a lower level, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I've got a lot of dirt available, so I can kind of build out a big patch.
Cool.
Here,
like a soul patch.
Like a big soul patch.
Yeah. Do you think you could rock a soul patch, man?
I actually don't know what a soul patch is.
I think a soul patch is just the little bit in the middle of the chin.
Oh,
so like instead of having, you know how people have like a beard and they might have like a bit of the, like I actually have like a little soul patch kind of in the center of my beard, I guess. But I think it's where you just have that bit under the lip.
Oh, sure. I know what you mean. Maybe. I don't even know if I grow it. I probably do. I think I do actually, because I do like shave that area.
Yeah.
But no, I could rock one, Isaac. And so just that and nothing else is what you're saying.
Yes, I believe.
Okay.
Just the little fuzzy beneath the lip.
Little fuzzy bit. I can rock that. In fact, I'm going to do that, Isaac.
Good.
I'm going to rock that. Just for this.
We'll get the face cam up and running, just for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Nick grows a soul patch. That's a side quest.
Let's get 1 million views, Isaac. Okay, here we go. From all this tree chopping bonanza, I am finally starting to get hungry. So let me tap into my...
Starting to feel the burn.
Got a freaking bacon sandwich, man. I have no idea how I got that, but that's done wonders.
Oh, I can't reach that. It looked like I was reaching it, but it wasn't reaching it.
Let me...
I thought this wooden axe is just... Oh, this tool cannot be used! Jeez!
Ooh, your axe is too bad.
I tried to skimp Nick and use a wooden axe, but I was rebutted, I guess.
You know what they say, Isaac? Buy nice or buy twice, and you're buying twice now.
Yeah.
You've done it.
But the thing is, man, sometimes in this modern day and age, you can buy not nice like 30 times before you buy nice. So
that's true. So 30 wooden pickaxes, 30 wooden axes. Stat, Isaac.
What level of price disparity does there need to be before you will buy twice instead of buying nice?
100.
So something has to be 100 times cheaper, but you will go to the effort of buying like 100 cheap cars before you buy one expensive car. If the cheap car is 100, that's fair.
I will buy 100 500-pound cars, Isaac, and then buy before I buy the 50 grand car.
Fair enough, man.
There you go.
Fair enough.
I will go through 100 5 grand houses / shelters / tents, Isaac, before I get a 500 grand house.
But you will not go through 100 1-pound toothbrushes before you buy a 300-pound electric toothbrush.
No, I won't do that, Isaac. My teeth are sacred. All right? My teeth are sacred.
I see. Okay.
Where's that little strainy boy? Where is he?
He's down in the abyss. Is there something specific that you're after?
Well, I ultimated a load of trees. Actually, this is not a problem at all. A lot of the saplings actually just fell into the water, but the good thing is that they actually float on the surface, which is quite useful. I see them amongst your wooden pickaxe that you've thrown away in hatred, Isaac.
I have, yes, very, very angry. Do you have any dirt left, or have you used it all there?
Isaac, I got 64 compressed dirt. I got the ability to make hundreds of dirt. You want some compressed dirt?
Well, first of all, do we have like a chisel kind of mod in here? We do. However, it does require iron, so that's gonna have to hold for now.
It's gonna have to wait a bit.
So the deal here is, could you put a block of dirt down for me, just like a regular block
of old dirt? Sure.
So
there you go.
I here, then also this has got like a weird texture to it as well, which is interesting.
It does. It's got some like stones and stuff in it, doesn't it? It kind of threw me off a little bit.
So this is a dripper from FTB Stuff and Things. And it looks like we can take a bowl, a Minecraft bowl, fill that with water by just right-clicking it on the ocean. That gets us water buckets, which are also from FTB Stuff and Things. Then we can right-click the water bowl onto the dripper to put water into the dripper here. And look at that!
Whoa.
It drips the water onto the dirt and makes clear. So if you put another bit of dirt down here, man.
Yeah.
You'll see the little drip animation from the top there.
Oh, yeah. Drip, drip.
And if you right-click your water bowl on the dripper, you'll add to that...
there it goes, yeah.
Look at
become
this.
clay.
Nice!
Wow, okay. Now, immediately, as expected, my inventory is chocker, so I'm going to invest in some...
chest-based technology.
chests here. Yeah,
I did see that you just spewed out into the abyss.
Is that what happened? Yeah.
Yeah, all of your
There you
stuff was
go.
on the ground.
There's the evidence. So I'm just gonna... I kind of want to like trim the entire top of this base off so that we have more space. But you know what? For now, I'll...
Well, for now, just whack it down, I guess. What I was
I'll put it
thinking,
like
man,
here or something.
yeah, I was kind of thinking that maybe once we get iron, we can make that chisel. And once we get a chisel, we can pick a nice block, or maybe like a nice version of the wood that we have.
Sure.
Have you noticed that, like, when you take an item out of the strainer, it kind of flies towards you?
Oh, I haven't noticed. Let me try it. So let me take some stone pebbles. Oh yeah, it does kind of like...
But also, watch this. If you watch me putting items, again, this is all, it's George Orwell, man. It's a surveillance state. Watch this. When I go into a chest, you can see what I'm putting away.
I can see you spewing them in.
Right. Jeez,
Gosh, this is the world we live in. Isaac, this is the world we live in.
I know. What happened?
Oh no, it's all... They've got our data.
Oh, man, they gave us iron chests as a reward for making the regular chest.
Oh, yo, well.
Look at this.
Oh my god, I got so many rewards for all these quests. I just completed, claimed everything.
Also, quick tidbit here, man. I don't know if you ever like zoom in or zoom out in the quest book. Like,
I think I do that sometimes, yeah.
you can you used to be able to scroll wheel up to zoom in and scroll wheel down to zoom out, whereas now it just moves you up and down, right?
Yes.
In the bottom right, if you click on player preferences,
yeah,
there's an option for old style scroll wheel behavior. I'm going to change mine to true, and that's much better for me.
Okay,
as an elderly man.
Yes, I do see this
Now
old
I
style
can-
scroll wheel behavior. So
Yeah.
now,
You can zoom in and out on the quest book.
oh yeah, I see.
And then
this.
click to move it around with the
Yeah,
click and
because
drag.
I just click and drag to pan. Okay.
Yeah. So I like it that way. For the people watching, that's also how you do that. Nick, I have our first sluice right here.
Hey.
It's not very good. It says processing time 1x, fluid usage multiplier 1x, the tank capacity is 12 buckets, and it says allows automation of, and then both items and fluids are both crossed out. So I don't think it can allow automation of either. So I think, Nick, that the way this works is we place down the sluice like this, and then I think we're back to the bowl system where we take the bowls to fill up water, and then we put the water into the sluice like this manually, right? Using, do you have an empty bowl?
I do have an empty bowl. I think I have deposited it into the chest. Let me quickly grab it. Okay, I've got my empty bowl.
Okay. And then you can use that, ideally, to right-click the ocean for water and then place it into the
It's a good job that we have the full ocean next to us. How much? So each bowl is a quarter of a bucket's worth.
Yes, which is not a lot.
It's not a lot, is it?
And then it looks like I can put the cloth mesh in, and then from there I think I can just right-click the gravel in, and it just kind of auto-sifts it into stuff.
Oh yeah, and that uses one bowl equivalent of water, basically.
Yo, man, we have the carry-on mod. You can shift right-click to pick stuff up. Here we go.
Nice.
I think if I put an inventory at the end of the sluice here, that it does, I think, acquire the goods as opposed to them kind of just spewing out. Yes.
Okay, nice. Like a chest or something.
Now, how many millibuckets? Okay, so it takes one bowl's worth to process one gravel. Can I drop a lot of gravel on here? No, I have to right-click the gravel on it. Now, the next question is, can I, hopper onto there?
Ooh, good question.
The answer might be yes, but we might need, an actual hopper to do that. right?
Okay, yes.
As of right now, I don't have one.
Yeah, or maybe it's like a better sluice can take stacks of items thrown upon it or thrust upon it as well.
Yes.
But the hopper seems like a good automation point to start with.
Oh man, we've got storage drawers as well. And by storage drawers, I mean functional storage here, which I think is your preferred.
Nice. Okay.
Storage drawer.
Is that my preferred one? I can never remember which is which. If that's my preferred one, that's good.
Functional
I'm happy.
storage is the one with the wireless drawer controller that has the linking tool, and you have to
yes.
it's the one where I always ask you to do it because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I have to click and drag and then
correct.
Yeah, link everything to a control. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think I know the one.
Okay. So
it's not the one with the keys. Yeah.
That's correct, yes. Nick, I have an iron cluster, and
Ooh.
I now need to smelt this iron cluster, and it looks like, potentially, that the smelting process here, Nick, is going to involve the jars. Do you recall the jars?
Oh, so you can't just put it in a furnace.
Oh, I see here. Actually, I've made a mistake here, but that's okay.
I don't recall the jars, but I'm sure if you give me a demonstration, it will come back to me.
Yes. Now, I have made a mistake, and that mistake is, do you have any iron chunks? You'll get them as a quest reward.
Let me claim my quest rewards. I now have some iron chunks. I got 2.
Yeah, whack them in this chest for me, man. So, initially, because it's one of those it takes iron to make iron, so we have to take these iron chunks, smelt those into just iron nuggets.
Ooh.
Nick. So we need 9 of those chunks to make 1 iron. And the odds of getting an iron chunk from a gravel is 44%. So it's going to take a little bit of gravel here to get the 9 chunks. You can craft the iron chunks into iron clusters. So 4 chunks makes 1 cluster. And then once we have the jars, 1 cluster makes 1 ingot, right? So that's going to more than half the amount of iron chunks that we need to make an iron ingot. But to do that, we have to first get enough iron to make the jar, right?
Okay. That does make sense. Sure.
Got a bit of a chicken and egg situation.
Okay.
Here. Which do you think came first, man?
I think that the chicken came first. I think
the egg has to have come first, no?
I think a chicken was mutated, and it mutated after it was in its egg form. Okay, it mutated in the egg, right?
But surely that's not how that works, right?
And it was.
If you're saying it mutated in the egg, then you're still saying the egg came first. Because
maybe the egg did come first.
Okay, we're on the same page.
But who laid the egg? Isaac.
A chicken-esque.
Who laid the egg?
A chicken-esque animal that wasn't quite chicken-esque, right?
Right, and then you're saying it laid an egg.
Because
that became the chicken. Maybe the egg did come first. Yeah. Or maybe it was there was just the perfect random coming together of certain atoms, right? And that formed the first chicken, biologically living and everything, Isaac. And that then laid the egg.
Campfire. Would you think you'd enjoy like owning a chicken, Nick?
I would. I think that if I had a big enough garden and neighbors that wouldn't complain, I would have chickens.
You would take on the chicken.
The chicken farmer act, yeah. Because I know people who have chickens, and I've tried the eggs, man.
It's pretty good,
They're
right?
Lovely.
Yeah, no, same.
Yeah, always delicious.
Very fresh.
Yeah,
Gosh, this takes a while. So smelting, again, this is a temporary measure, but you'll see here at the top, it does tell us that it's going to take, it was like 30 seconds to cast this iron ingot.
That countdown is it's like actual countdown, Isaac. 30 seconds. You come up with some vowels and consonants and jumble them together to make a word in that time, man. All right.
Right. I need way more gravel.
I've got 32. Shall I start also? Oh, gosh. No, the iron popped out of the campfire and it's gone down the ocean.
It'll come back, right? It'll rise, I think.
Okay, all right. I see it falling. I've come up to the surface because I was about to drown.
I think it's rising.
It's rising, yeah, it is rising. All right, come to me.
Like the sun and the moon before it. It is rising, don't you worry.
Okay, it's coming. I'm going to go and
I believe in
grab it. I'm going to grab it.
Okay.
Gosh,
I also need
very
some
slowly.
sand as well. We've got so much dirt, man.
We have tons of dirt.
There's 64 compressed dirt. What is that about?
700 plus, basically.
Jeez. We've also got so much fish, by the way, inside of the strainer. And, man, I didn't notice this, but it's giving us all of the samplings. We have birch, acacia, spruce, dark oak, jungle. We got our pick of the litter, man.
We can choose what color we want. So I got this cast iron ingot. So it's not even real iron. It's cast iron.
Yes.
Okay, well.
I need you to do some more sifting them in.
Okay, so you want me to chuck my gravel in here, basically?
Yeah, you have to right-click one at a time, unfortunately, at the moment.
Okay.
We're working on it, though, Nick, okay? We've got the greatest minds of our generation working on
this tough issue. Okay.
Wait, what do we do? Oh, this is actually pretty good. Okay, I thought we turned... Usually, the process is cobble to gravel, gravel to sand, sand to dust. In this pack, it's cobble to gravel, gravel to dirt, dirt to sand.
Oh.
And then maybe sand to dust, but I actually don't know if there is a dust. There is, yes. Okay, cool.
So there's 4 items in the process here.
Yes.
Okay.
That's useful because I need sand here in order to make this jar. So the jar is 7 tempered glass, which we get by just smelting glass panes, and then 1 of the tempered, the cast iron, which you have, right?
I have, yes. Would you like the cast iron?
I would love for you to bequeath upon to me the cast iron.
Here you go. Here you go. Do you want my iron clusters as well? I got these as quest
I
awards.
love your iron clusters, yeah. They sound like a great way to start the day, like a delicious breakfast cereal.
Yeah, full of sugar.
That's the best way to start any day, man, is what I've heard.
Yeah, and chocolate as well. I usually like, I prefer. The ones with loads of chocolate in them.
Yeah.
Okay, this is out of water. Let me do a little bit of this.
Oh, yeah, it's
turbo
really
clicking. Yeah,
really going for
Here we go. Yes.
Gosh, this default Minecraft furnace is not running at the speed that I would like.
That you would like to enjoy and that you've been used to in past lives.
Yeah, not at all, man. Not at all.
Ooh, gosh. This is how, the cavemen must have felt, Isaac. They must have been like, why can't I use an arc furnace from the future to smelt all of this iron? Damn it, why do I live in this age? If only I was in the future. And, they'd say that in obviously their caveman language, right? Which is like, arc furnace.
Oh, man, why did you become fluent in caveman?
I've been learning it on Duolingo, Isaac. It's
#ad, what a sponsor spot right there. Yeah, jeez.
Part of their new Neanderthal pack.
Yeah, you see the bird's not dead, man. That was all fake. The Duolingo birdie's back.
Oh yeah, is he back?
He's not dead anymore. Yeah, he faked his death. He's alive again.
Yeah, he's got that in him. I knew he's got that. They got that in him to pull off such a.
I don't know if you've... oh gosh, again, I've made the same mistake that...
I've got it, Isaac. I've been getting your tempered glass.
Okay, thank you. I don't know if you... I'm not on, like, TikTok, right? Or Instagram, Reels, or whatever the other platforms are.
Yeah.
But my girlfriend showed me these... The videos that the Duolingo team put out, man. And I don't know who's working at Duolingo.
Yo, the Duolingo intern is cracked, man. Duolingo. I think I've seen some of these. I think I've seen them on Instagram because I don't use TikTok. But yeah, I always see them. And I'm like, these companies, like social media people, really like are crazy and on fire, and also crazy and also on fire. Because Ryanair's one is the same.
Yeah.
Just memeing on the company, just deliberately. It's good. It's good.
If you claim your quest reward here for the jar,
I've got an actual iron ingot. I got 3 actual iron ingots.
I got a prismarine ring here. Left shift. It says I can like swim faster. Water movement efficiency. Let me see if I put this in my ring slot. Do I have improved water movement efficiency?
So that was that from your loot box then?
I think so, yeah.
Box. I got a simple compacting drawer from that, which is actually potentially quite useful for the dirt that we have if we just wanted to get dirt or cobblestone or any other. I got 2 simple compacting drawers actually, so we can use it for multiple items. I
also got a painting. Now, I remember playing the first Oceanblock, and the paintings were like portals. You remember this? We jumped through like a nether painting.
And you put down like the same style of painting and they connect? Is that how that works?
I think you just remember. Hold on, let me take a look here. I think you just put it down and it just worked. This might be just like a regular old painting. It's not letting me place it down. Let me try a bigger wall here.
Bigger canvas.
Yeah, because it's just staying in my inventory, which is not ideal. It also, I thought it was going to say something in the quest book, but it doesn't. Hold on, let me try just a really big. Nope, that still didn't didn't go down. So this is currently. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's a 5x3. Okay, hold on.
Oh, okay, yeah. Still not big enough.
There we go. Look at that.
Wow, look at that Oceanblock. Right, let me do it. No,
it's not.
No
that
platform
one,
9 3/4 here, man.
Let me check though. Like nether painting or nether portal. Maybe not. Maybe that mod didn't make it over into the new renditions. But in good news, Nick, I have made a chisel.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And so
we can pick.
I assume now, that we can take a gander at this. I'm assuming we're going to go for oh my goodness, man, there are so many options. Here you go, I'll give you this. There might be some wood in there. If not, here's some planks.
There is.
Okay.
Yeah, there is.
Could I have one of your iron ingots, Nick? I'm going to upgrade our sluice here.
You're going to iron that sluice out.
I'm ironing that sluice up, man. I'm doing something I don't do to my clothing, man, and I'm ironing it up.
Nice. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to create a range of options.
Oh, he's giving me a smorgasbord of choice.
Your smorgas is about to get boarded right up, man. Hope you're ready. Here we go. Let me drag this out.
Look at these, man. The cherry wood. It's pink.
Is it pink?
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, yeah, it's like a freaking... It was very pink.
Right.
It looks like it's strawberry milkshake flavored, man. Okay,
how do you feel about strawberry milkshakes?
I like strawberry milkshakes.
Is it your go-to flavor, though?
No, vanilla is my go-to flavor. Always.
He's a vanilla boy.
Always vanilla, Isaac. Always vanilla. the pink. See, I would totally choose the pink. It's just so in your face. I'm imagining a massive sprawling base made out of this might look a little bit difficult to the eye. Although I do actually quite like it. Okay, so let me present a few different options here. Let me
okay.
all of
I'm
these
ready.
into my hotbar.
I also have the upgraded sluice is down and ready to go.
Oh yeah, look at this iron sluice. I'm assuming that this can. Well, this has an energy.
Oh, I might have made a mistake.
Oh, so do you think that this needs energy to sluice?
That's probably the case. Give it a go. Like, do you have any gravel?
I actually have no more gravel left. I have sluiced all my gravel.
Okay, that's fine. Over here, man, this is the jar is here, by the way. So the jar, if you open it up, this one is not an automated jar. So in here, when you open it up, you can click mix.
Oh, yeah. Let me do that. Okay, so it's mixing.
And it will very quickly, rapidly, some might say, Nick, ultra rapidly turn that one
extremely quickly
iron cluster into an iron ingot, and it will eject the iron ingot to the adjacent inventory.
So this is like a furnace, basically.
Kind of, but we could do a lot more with the jar.
Recall this. Okay, sure. You can I assume because that button says mix, you actually can mix and alloy items together.
I believe so. For example, here, I believe we can use this jar to turn cobblestone into lava.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And I actually think that the speed of the jar is determined by the source underneath it.
Oh, sure. So if you put lava underneath this will go quicker, for example.
I believe that is the case. Yeah, if I look in JEI here, let's have a look. If I go to hot heat sources, a torch is 25% efficient, a campfire is 50% efficient, a regular fire, like something lit with a flint and steel, is 75%, a magma block is 100%, a lava bucket is 400% efficient, then there's a mega torch, which is 800% efficient, and then there's the creative hot temperature source, which is 10,000% efficient, but is unfortunately unmakeable. So for us, it should just be a case of using the lava to get us more. So if the jar doesn't have storage next to it to output the fluid into, it will spit the fluid out as a capsule instead. Use this back on the jar or any fluid storage to place the fluid just like a bucket. So it looks like I can just put the cobblestone into here and then I can click mix. That's going to go ahead and make a bucket of lava. Because we don't have any tank, it should just spew the lava out in capsule form.
Okay.
And so I think I'm going to build a bit of a dirt bit here so we can kind of capture stuff that, spews.
Yeah.
Hey,
look
at
at that. It's like a lava, it really is like a lava capsule.
I'm kind of hoping that I can just do, I can't place this down in as lava. I can put it in the tank, which I've done, right? Like it's in the glass jar.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Oh, I wonder actually if I just make a bucket with the iron that we have, if I can use that to collect it out of the jar.
Probably you can. And then we've got a bucket as well, which will be useful.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
So now if I do like this and this, look at that. So presumably if I put another cobblestone in it, and look at the speed on that thing, man.
Oh, that's way better. That's way better.
Like if we got any more, I think I said this, I think I have the iron on me. I do. So if I put the iron chunks back in now and you click mix.
Yeah, that's faster than a furnace.
Yeah, man.
That's
right?
so much better.
That's really good. Okay, so I did lose an iron capsule. Where the heck did that go? I had like another... I built the platform bigger, but it wasn't big enough.
Oh, I didn't quite catch it. Is it going to like eventually float to the surface? Is it gone into the sea at some point?
I don't know where it is. It's fine. I'll just put another... whoops, don't die! I'm on half a heart, Nick. I'm on half a heart of hunger. Let me eat these emergency healthy veggie rations.
Yeah, very healthy. You'll gain your health back quicker with that stuff. Okay, so I'm just looking at the quest book.
Yeah.
I actually just need a little bit of... there's just a compressed... Do we need more gravel? Because there's a compressed cobblestone quest line.
I do see this. Like, we need to make a cobble... I assume we want to make a cobble generator, right?
Of course.
Now, to make it, we need 6 compressed cobblestone.
Ah, okay.
Right? Which is like 54 cobblestone.
54 cobblestone, sure.
Which we don't have currently.
For making the lava, you get a bucket, again, as a quest reward.
Oh, nice. Which is good, because I think we're going to need that to fill with water, right?
Yeah.
So, I got 23 cobblestone. Which is like a start, I guess.
That is a start.
Do you have any cobblestone?
I have no cobblestone. I've got compressed other items that I got as quest rewards, but I do not have any cobblestone on my person.
Right.
I'm assuming that there's 23 in this chest. Did you just put that in here? Or you just put that in here? Okay.
And like, I don't know if we can do much outside of just make more of the spruce strainers. Because we don't really have like another option, right? For making...
It doesn't seem so. At least though, once we've crossed that path...
Cobblestone is then free, right?
Exactly. And we don't have to really worry about the speed of that strainer afterwards.
There is, interestingly, down another quest here while we wait for that, I guess. There is a no more bowls automating water quest. You see this as a pump?
Oh yeah, there's a few things here. Yeah. No more bowls, no more pebbles. So we need to make a pump, which is some cast iron and some wood, basically.
So how do we make cast iron? Oh, so cast iron is iron and coal in the glass jar. Okay. Can I use charcoal, or is that... I can use charcoal, okay.
Oh, that's good. We've got a lot of that.
Yeah. So I need 5 cast iron, right, to make this pump?
That's correct.
Okay. Why do you make the mega torch? I'm assuming the mega torch requires diamonds.
Let's have a look. Mega torch.
That's why we're not making the mega torches.
And enchanting apparatus from Ars Nouveau, which requires even more diamonds and source stone and gold.
Kind of outside of our price range is unfortunately the case.
At the moment, in this case, we'll be buying twice instead of buying nice. Buying many times with many torches. I actually have a few torches, so if can I... Oh yeah, I can F7, but I think we're all good for now.
So craft a pump to automate the filling of the sluice with water. The pump only seems to work within 1 block space above water. It can pump out of any of its sides into the main part of the sluice as well. It should help create a better automated sluicing system. So
can you put it like in the dirt block underneath the sluice? Would that work?
I assume I've got to move the sluice though, is the thing. Because I think the pump's got to go down like here.
Like submerged. Sure.
Oh, do we have to crank it?
No.
Oh, we do, but it goes up. Okay, it's good news and bad news. We do have to crank it. Can you pick up this lava, by the way?
I see. It's like an automated, it's like an automated, it's like a watch winder, right? You wind the watch and it lasts for some
Some would say it's like a crank,
time.
Nick, like we've got over
it's
here.
Like a crank could be like a crank. It's a bit misleading that it's called a pump, because we're the one doing some of the pumping, really.
Correct. I need a pickaxe, though, as well.
Right, so that's even more cobblestone.
I might be able to use andesite. Hold on, let me try andesiting my way through this. The stone's coming in pretty fast, though. We got 5 more here, so we're at 28. That's halfway.
28. Okay, all right.
Halfway to the 56, right? Can I do this? No, you cannot make an andesite pickaxe. That's not
That's
not street legal, so I'm going to
That's
use 3
unfortunate.
cobblestone.
okay. We're back to 20. Back to 25.
Correct.
Okay.
So if I pick this up and I place this like here, I'm assuming that looks like it's filling up. Yeah, that's filling up with water, man.
Yeah, it's filling up quite quick actually. It's doing 1 bucket at a time instead of a quarter, which is nice. Let me wind the pump right up then.
Yeah.
Let's give it a couple minutes.
Can we tag team this? Actually, if you step back for a second, can I ultra click this?
Can you macro it?
I don't know if that's how this works or not, but we'll find out.
Yo, you can. Up to a max of 5 minutes, I think.
Any
more and you get hurt.
You get hurt, yeah.
Yeah, okay. That must just be the tensioning string inside is like at its limit.
Jeez.
Wow, all right.
Okay.
All right.
Sauceberry roll, yeah. Oh no, your meat-flavored things, man, you haven't even touched them.
I know.
Your
I know.
rations, they're just hanging out in here.
I'm not hungry, Isaac.
Jeez.
I'm hoping that the preservatives in the meat rations are going to make it last for a long time.
The high-quality preservatives, flipping heck.
The good thing is that this pump doesn't use up time if it's not pumping water into the sluice because the sluice is full. I'm seeing that the time left on the pump is still 5 minutes.
Right.
So actually, I think this lasts even longer than we think because it only counts down when it's doing the act of pumping.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Which is good.
I do notice a slight problem, Nick. We were right about the iron sluice needing power, and we don't have any power.
Ah, right. Okay.
So
this won't actually do any sluicing.
Correct.
Right.
Unless we can get some kind of power generation. Oh, hold on. Chat might be right here.
Oh.
Hold on. They were saying that the wooden one also has a power bar, but it looks like we might just have to... I might just be missing a mesh. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, it totally works. Okay.
Thank God.
That makes so much more sense.
Okay, that was scary. This is way faster as well. Look at that.
Also,
one. This
do
is
you get
pumping out stuff?
Do you get
more
one
stuff?
bucket per second on the...
Yeah, no,
pump?
this pump is OP. I take back everything I said about it. It's really good. You wind it for a few seconds and it lasts for bloody ages.
Forever. Jeez.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that, but I got some coffee beans.
I see this in the iron chest here. Look, it looks like we need to roast them.
Jeez. Do you think we can?
Get a bit of a caffeine hit.
Okay, well, I made 3 of the 6 compressed cobblestone that we had. So next time, man, we will come back because, alas, we're out of time here. So next time, we will come back and we will look at getting more cobblestone so that we can hopefully get this cobblestone generator. Then looks like it's taking us down into fake tinkers.
Ooh. Yes. I do see this. The foundry.
The productive metalworks mod.
Yeah. How interesting. Okay. All right. Well, I look forward to that then.
Yeah, I guess we'll also press forward into the higher tier meshes and strainers, and hopefully we can get started with this steaming ahead questline, Nick, because I do want to get this this steam. Do you see the steam engine? If you go into the steaming ahead questline, it's like in the middle. Like it looks like I don't know what it looks like. It's next to the diamond mesh. Where it says
I do
it's time
see that.
for some
It looks very industrial and advanced.
Yeah,
the steam engine,
magmatic boiler, a steam boiler add-on, and a steam engine. Jeez.
Okay,
made with a magmatic coil and electron wire. Look like we have to figure out how in the world to do all of that, Nick. But that is a problem for future Nick and future Isaac because alas, we are out of time for this episode of Oceanblock 2.